Bajaj Electronics has announced its bumper draw prize of rupees 50 lakh and 40 Alto cars. Actor Payal Rajput, Sanve Meghna, Subhashri Rayaguru and Saharsa Reddy were present for the grand finale of this mega festive offer bumper draw by Bajaj Electronics. While Omicron-driven COVID-19 infections are increasing exponentially across the country, including in Telangana, the rate of hospitalizations among positive cases is expected to be negligible when compared to the Delta-driven second wave, senior health officials said here on Wednesday. TRS Working President and IT Minister KT Ramarao on Wednesday came out with all guns blazing against the BJP, redefining its acronym to Bakwas Jumla Party, Nonsense and False Promises Party. India gained nothing under the party's 7.5 years rule at the centre except for false promises, hatred, discrimination and anti-farmer policies, the minister said, and strongly condemned the cheap remarks of BJP leaders against Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. The state government has enhanced performance-based incentive for all the accredited social health activists, ASHA workers in Telangana who came under the administration of Commissioner of Health and Family Welfare CHNFW by 30%. 6 people have died and 20 others have been hospitalized in an accident of a gas leak at a company in Sachin, GIDC area of Gujarat, Surat on Thursday. India reported 90,928 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours, said the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare on Thursday. The daily positivity rate stands at 6.43%, while the weekly positivity rate stands at 3.47%. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin on Wednesday announced night curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. from Thursday and a complete lockdown on Sunday in the wake of surging COVID-19 cases. TDP National President and former CM N. Chandrababu Naidu on Wednesday dared Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy to explain to the people what he had achieved out of his latest visit to Delhi, said a press release. The Sulaiman Ataullahi trained Forest Flame looks best in the Maharaj Jivaji Rao Scindia Trophy Grade 2 1800 meters terms for horses 4 years old and over, the feature event of the races to be held here on Friday. The Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) on Thursday announced the squad for the ICC Women's World Cup 2022 and series against New Zealand. The Mithali Raj-led side will play their first World Cup fixture against Pakistan on March. Raj-led side will play their first World Cup fixture against Pakistan on March 6 at the Bay Oval, Tauranga. The squad will also feature in the 5-match ODI series against New Zealand starting from February 11. The Punjab government has constituted a high-level committee to probe the security lapses that occurred during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Firozpur. The committee will submit its report in 3 days. 3 persons were killed when a speeding truck hit as passenger auto rickshaw on NH65 at Isnapur under Patancheru police station limits late on Wednesday night. PM Narendra Modi's convoy was blocked by Bharatiya Kisan Union Krantikari workers in Punjab on Wednesday. Farmer leader Surjit Singh Phool said farmers were protesting over MSP and demanding action against Union Minister Ajay Mishra for Lakhimpur Kheri violence. Phool added they didn't clear the road as they thought the PM would go by air and the police was lying. A fire broke out at Lajpat Rai Market in Delhi's Chandni Chowk, following which 12 fire tenders were deployed to the site. Delhi Fire Service (DFS) has said no casualty has been reported in the Lajpat Rai Market fire incident, ANI reported. The fire in Lajpat Rai Market, which is located opposite the Red Fort, started around 4:45 a.m. Haryana government imposed new restrictions in 6 more districts amid rising COVID-19 cases. The districts are Karnal, Panipat, Kurukshetra, Yamunanagar, Rohtak and Jhajjar, which have been added to the existing 5, which are Gurugram, Faridabad, Ambala, Panchkula and Sonipat. Malls and markets will operate till 6 p.m, while cinema halls, multiplexes and entertainment parks will remain shut. Terming the controversy over the security of the Prime Minister as unfortunate, former Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda on Thursday said that at no point there should be any complacency when it comes to protecting the highest executive officer of India. The JD's patriarch also reminded about the need to learn from the past. Victims of sexual assault need to be fully protected from any further harassment or ridicule, as it takes a lot of courage to come forward and say that they have been attacked, the Kerala High Court said on Thursday, and invited suggestions from all lawyers on how such persons can be shielded from further trauma on account of the investigation process. A video is becoming increasingly viral on social media. As soon as this video went viral, it is being claimed that the person doing the toilet at the airport is Shah Rukh Khan's son, Aryan Khan. Activist Bindu Amini, the first woman to enter Sabarimala temple in Kerala, was allegedly attacked by an unidentified man in Kozhikode on Wednesday. The Mid-Atlantic and New Zealand regions of the US will be hit by a second snowstorm of the week from Thursday night into Friday, according to weather forecasting service agency AccuWeather. Police in Kazakhstan killed dozens of protesters who tried to storm administrative buildings overnight in the country's biggest city, Almaty. Police told local media on Thursday. Last night, extremist forces tried to assault administrative buildings, the Almaty City Police Department, as well as local police commissionerates. Police spokesman Saltanat Azirbek was quoted as saying by Interfax Kazakhstan, TASS and RIA Novosti news agencies. Gold rates: 22 karat gold rupees 47,050 and 24 karat gold rupees 51,330. Dollar rates: 1 US dollar is equivalent to 74.45 Indian rupee.
With this, I end up with the headlines. But before that, let me remind you, please don't forget to press the bell icon, like, share and subscribe our channel. Take care.